Most great people have attained their greatest success just one step beyond their greatest failure. Napoleon Hill. These words are powerful. They are a reminder that setbacks are not the end. They are not the final chapter of our story, but rather a pivotal plot twist that can lead to an even more compelling narrative. When we encounter obstacles, it's easy to feel disheartened and to question our path, but it's in these moments of doubt and difficulty that our true character is forged. Instead, they are opportunities to learn and grow. Each failure teaches us something valuable, something that success alone could never impart. It's through our struggles that we gain resilience, wisdom, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and our goals. When we look back at our journey, it's often the challenges we face that stand out the most, not the easy victories. We all face failure at some point. It's part of life. No one is immune to it, and no one can avoid it forever. Whether it's a failed exam, a lost job, or a personal setback, these experiences are universal. They remind us that we are human, that we are fallible, and that we are constantly learning and evolving. What separates the successful from everyone else is how they react to it. Do they let it define them, or do they use it as a stepping stone to greater things? The choice is ours. We can choose to see failure as a dead end, or we can choose to see it as a detour, a temporary setback on the road to success. Do they give up, or do they use it as fuel to push forward? The most successful people in history have often faced the most significant failures, but they didn't let those failures stop them. Instead, they used them as motivation to work harder, to innovate, and to persevere. They understood that failure is not the opposite of success, but a part of it. History is full of inspiring stories of individuals who achieved greatness by embracing failure. From Thomas Edison, who failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb, to J.K. Rowling, who faced numerous rejections before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. These stories remind us that failure is not the end, but a beginning. They stumbled, they fell, but they never gave up on their dreams. They kept pushing forward, learning from their mistakes and growing stronger with each setback. Their perseverance paid off, and their stories continue to inspire us today. Their stories teach us that resilience and determination are essential ingredients for success. They show us that it's not about how many times we fall, but how many times we get back up. It's about having the courage to keep going, even when the odds are against us. Let's explore the lives of some remarkable individuals who turned their greatest failures into their greatest triumphs. Their journeys are a testament to the power of perseverance and the indomitable human spirit. They remind us that no matter how difficult our path may seem, there is always hope, and there is always a way forward. Their experiences will inspire you to persevere, even when faced with adversity. They will show you that failure is not something to be feared, but something to be embraced. It is a necessary step on the journey to success, and it is through our failures that we find our true strength. Failure echoes through history. It's a universal language. From the ancient ruins that tell tales of fallen empires to the old libraries filled with stories of lost battles and forgotten dreams, failure is a constant companion of human endeavor. It is not just a word, it is an experience that transcends time and culture. We have all heard it, the silent whisper of defeat that lingers in our minds, reminding us of our shortcomings. It is a sound that resonates with everyone, regardless of their background or status. From the entrepreneur whose business failed to the artist whose work was rejected, failure can be a crushing blow. It can feel like the end of the road, a dead end that leaves us questioning our worth and our purpose. It can make us doubt ourselves and our abilities. The mirror becomes a reflection of our insecurities, and the weight of our perceived failures can be overwhelming. We start to wonder if we are truly capable of achieving our dreams. But failure is also a teacher. It is through our mistakes and setbacks that we learn the most valuable lessons. A teacher guiding a student through a difficult problem, or a person finding solace in a book, are both examples of how we can grow from our failures. It shows us our weaknesses and helps us to identify areas where we can improve. Analyzing a chart or receiving feedback from a coach are moments of reflection that can lead to significant personal growth. It teaches us valuable lessons that we can carry with us throughout our lives. Journaling our thoughts or reflecting on our experiences while watching a sunset can provide clarity and insight. The key is to not let failure define us. Instead, we should see it as a stepping stone, a necessary part of the journey toward success. Standing up after a fall or climbing a steep hill with determination are powerful symbols of resilience. Instead, we need to use it as a stepping stone to success. Each failure is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become stronger. Stepping onto a podium or climbing a staircase in a scenic location represents the triumphs that come after overcoming obstacles. Easier said than done, right? The path to success is often filled with challenges and complexities. Feeling overwhelmed with tasks or staring at a complex puzzle can make the journey seem daunting. Let's look at some people who have done it. Individuals like Thomas Edison, who failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb, or Oprah Winfrey, who overcame numerous obstacles to become a media mogul. Their stories remind us that failure is not the end, but rather a crucial part of the path to success. Celebrating success together with a diverse group of people shows that we are not alone in our struggles and that perseverance can lead to incredible achievements. Thomas Edison is best known for inventing the light bulb. But did you know that he failed thousands of times before he finally succeeded? Imagine the persistence. When asked about his failures, Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That is the attitude of a true winner. Edison's story teaches us that the path to success is rarely linear. There will be setbacks and obstacles along the way, but it's important to view these setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow. Abraham Lincoln faced numerous defeats throughout his political career. He lost elections, suffered business failures, and even had a nervous breakdown. Yet, he never gave up on his dream of serving his country. Lincoln's resilience and determination eventually paid off. He became the 16th President of the United States and led the country through one of its darkest periods, the Civil War. Lincoln's story is a testament to the power of perseverance. No matter how many times you fall, it's important to get back up and keep fighting for what you believe in. Section 5. A Modern Phoenix. Steve Jobs' Triumphant Return. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, experienced a major setback in 1985 when he was forced out of his own company. This was a tumultuous time for Jobs, who had poured his heart and soul into building Apple from the ground up. The board's decision to remove him was not just a professional blow, but a deeply personal one as well. Many thought this would be the end of his career, but Jobs had other plans. It was a crushing blow, but Jobs refused to let it define him. Instead of retreating into obscurity, he channeled his energy into new ventures. He took this setback as an opportunity to innovate and push the boundaries of technology even further. His resilience and determination became the driving forces behind his next big venture. He founded a new company, Next, which was later acquired by Apple. Next was not just a side project, it was a bold statement that Jobs was far from finished. The technology developed at Next was ahead of its time and laid the groundwork for many future innovations. This period was crucial for Jobs as it allowed him to experiment and refine his vision for the future of computing. Upon his return to Apple, Jobs led the company to unprecedented success, revolutionizing the tech industry with products like the iPod. His return was nothing short of a renaissance for Apple. The company, which had been struggling in his absence, suddenly found itself at the forefront of innovation once again. Jobs' vision and leadership were instrumental in transforming Apple into a global powerhouse, iPhone and iPad. These products didn't just change Apple, they changed the world. The iPhone revolutionized the way we communicate, while the iPad redefined personal computing. Under Jobs' guidance, Apple introduced a series of groundbreaking products that set new standards for the industry and captivated consumers worldwide. Jobs' story teaches us that failure can be a catalyst for even greater success. His journey is a testament to the power of resilience and the importance of never giving up, no matter how dire the circumstances may seem. Jobs' ability to turn setbacks into opportunities is a lesson that resonates with entrepreneurs and innovators everywhere. It can force us to reevaluate our priorities, learn from our mistakes, and come back stronger than ever. Jobs' triumphant return to Apple is a powerful reminder that our greatest challenges can also be our greatest opportunities. By embracing failure and using it as a stepping stone, we can achieve extraordinary success and leave a lasting impact on the world. Section 6. From Rejection to Phenomenon, the Rowling Story. J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series, faced rejection after rejection from publishers before finally finding someone willing to take a chance on her book. 12 publishers said no. Today, Harry Potter is a global phenomenon captivating millions of readers worldwide. Rowling's story is an inspiration to anyone who has ever been told no. It's a reminder that even the most successful people face rejection. What matters is that we believe in ourselves and our work, even when others don't. Keep going. Section 7. Embracing resilience, the hallmark of success. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity. It is an essential quality for anyone who wants to achieve success in life. You have to be able to handle the hard times. Resilient people don't let setbacks define them. They view challenges as opportunities for growth. They learn from their mistakes and come back stronger than ever. How do we develop this resilience? Cultivating resilience requires a shift in mindset. We need to embrace failure as a natural part of the learning process. We need to develop a positive self-image and surround ourselves with a supportive network of people. Section 8. Finding opportunity in the face of adversity. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's a stepping stone to it. Every setback, every mistake, every failure is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become a better version of ourselves. It's easy to get discouraged when things don't go our way. But it's important to remember that failure is not the end of the story. It's simply a plot twist. The key is to find the opportunity in the adversity. What can you learn from this experience? How can you use this setback to your advantage? Section 9. Your greatest success awaits. We are all capable of achieving great things, but the path to success is not always easy. There will be challenges and setbacks along the way. Remember the words of Napoleon Hill: most great people have attained their greatest success just one step beyond their greatest failure. So the next time you face a setback, don't give up. Don't lose hope. Embrace the challenge, learn from your mistakes, and keep moving forward. Your greatest success might be just around the corner. Now go get it.